Hello, my friends, Evolutionary Energy Arts family. So, guys, I just got to share with you guys this. This is out of the sun. And, this will go up on the first channel, which has been demonetized, as well as I know I've heard about more and more channels being demonetized. So it's cool. So we just, we share with you what we can. And, just like with the last video I put up, where it's, some people are thinking it's pretty cool. Other people think that it's all CGI, and the like. Everybody's got to make their own decision. Just make your own decision on what you're seeing. Nobody's trying to convert you to anything except for to open our minds enough so that we can actually start working together again. As a society. If you want to go back to the, Tower of Babel, when they came down and scattered us and made us all speak a different language so that we can't communicate and so that they could easily control us and manipulate one against the other. Check this out. So, he was supposedly on life support and on a ventilator. It feels like there's a big show going on. There's a lot of BS going on. And so this is from the sun, and it's, Boris, that's his name, right? Yeah, Boris Johnson, Prime Minister Boris Johnson. And he's announcing, hey, I'm okay. It was a hell of a fight. I'm sure Prince Charles went through a hell of a fight too. Yeah, sure, right, yeah. All these people supposedly getting it and getting sick. Perhaps part of the disinfo campaign. We have to make our own decisions on it. So basically, he's here and he's just, for one, he's just talking about his fight. But look at his eyes. Does his right eye look normal to you? Kind of looks like it's vertical, does it not?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does. And this is one I've seen a little bit of stuff done on CGI, so this isn't easy to fake because it happens while he's talking.
Yeah, I mean he's giving it to you, and you could see pretty damn clear. And now it's starting to get more round, but it still looks weird. It still looks screwed up, and so. When you look at this, and we have a still to take a peek at, is that a normal human eye?
No, oh my gosh, maybe one of you guys knows in the Emerald tablets, they talked about how the vibration will fail and these people will be seen out in public. Does anybody remember anything in the Emerald tablets about that?
I've gone through them a few times. It's been a couple years. I don't remember that particular part of it. And again, I'm not trying to sell you anything either, because this whole video is just, it's giving our time away for free. It's just throwing things out there. It's making us a bigger target. So, I'm not trying to convince you of anything, except for to just wake up. Wake up, people. Wake up as much as possible to everything that's going on here, because most definitely there is an attack on humanity going on by some entities that are not exactly human when you get down to it. We just watched 2 cult classics last night. We just took some time to just kind of like have a few laughs. So we watched Night of the Comet from 1984, cheesy and campy as can be. Curiously enough, though, we have that comet coming by, which now seems to be disintegrating. Perhaps not. We'll see. And then the other one was They Live with Roddy Piper, which was, a cult classic. And Cindy enjoyed it.
I turned off the cell phones. There's some signal that comes through the cell phones. I just know it in my heart. That really resonated with me disturbingly deep.
Yeah, because they do talk about that. And you know what else they brought up? And, this is perhaps another topic for another video. They referenced the famous date of 2025 in that movie. 2025. Interesting. And, very interesting. Because, we've talked about that at length. Everything is out there for us. And everything is there to see. And just because there might be a fake alien invasion doesn't mean there's not aliens. That's what they want you to think. They want you to think it's all angels and demons. That's the medieval mindset that only really existed with the formation of the church. And still, even though people are not necessarily Catholic, or they might have a different denomination, they could be anything, evangelical, Baptist, whatever, it all comes out of the Catholic Church, because it all comes out of the Bible that they gave us, of which there's only 4 Gospels, and not 200 or more, which were in circulation. There's none of the Gnostic texts that were burnt, because those texts talk about going within, and the church needed you to go to them. And you're still going to them, whether you realize it or not, if you're going only through the book they gave you, because that book is extremely limited. Genesis 6 is just a tiny little bit of what's covered in the book of Enoch, and then that's still just small compared to what's covered in the Sumerian tablets. And that's still small when you compare it to the entire just volumes and volumes and volumes of information that's given to us from every culture on the planet, every single culture on the planet, that paints a much clearer picture when you study everybody's traditions and get ourselves out of just the one tradition we were brought up with. Expand your thinking, go deeper, and so just because there may be a fake alien invasion and that doesn't mean that there's no aliens, or that all aliens are demons or fallen angels. The word demon is Greek from the word daemon. It comes from the Greek root daemon, which basically originally meant like a nature spirit. And angel, means messenger. That's it. That's where it comes from. Look into the semantics, understand the origin of words. The context has been formed by the powers that be in your mind. So you have to expand your thinking to get past the context and not throw the baby out with the bathwater. So, is there going to be a fake alien invasion? Probably. Is there going to be also a fake threat from asteroids? Probably. Will there be things that actually hit us? Probably, because, got to make it look good. And everything that we see that is attributed to the wrath of God, in the Bible, for instance, can be manufactured by the technology that exists today. Everything from earthquakes to controlling the weather, all that can be done by humans or perhaps non-human beings. So, very interesting. You got there, Boris.
Oh my gosh, that's a pretty good trick. That's a good party trick.
Yeah, right? As always, my friends, thank you for your support on Ko-Fi and Patreon. Stay safe, stay open-minded. God bless, and namaste.
Namaste.